Good afternoon, another LGBT channel. My name is Ashley and it is Thursday. This week is drag week, which is why I'm dressed a little different. I mean, I do dress like this sometimes, I just don't darken my eyebrows, so I felt like I had to do something to distinguish that. Question number 1. If you could be any superhero, who would you be and why? I would choose Frozone from The Incredibles because he's like awesome. And I love snow, I love ice, I love the cold. And living in Florida, I don't get the luxury of snow. It'd be like, I want to go ice skating. Psh. I want to go snowboarding. Psh. I want a slushie. Psh. Hey, faggot, you're going to hell. Well, psh, on you. You cool down, bitch. You see, Frozone would be awesome. Yeah. And question number 2 was, who was your first gay friend and how did you react to it? To be honest, I used to be a little bit intimidated and scared of gay people. It's probably just from the way I grew up. My parents never really looked at them in a positive light. I mean, it wasn't because I was a little bit of a homophobe. That wasn't why I didn't have any gay friends. It's just that the gay people where I lived were kind of outcasts. But in 8th grade, all of the gay kids were like gothic or like just gross. Only the kids that would have been outcasts anyways came out as being gay. And a lot of them in 8th grade. I lived in a really bad place. And all these kids that were gay, most of them were hooked on bad drugs like meth. Because I lived in one of the biggest meth places in America, and I don't know, maybe they were just more susceptible to doing it. And I really don't want to sound like a jerk here. They weren't my kind of people. That was when I lived in Missouri, and now I live in Florida, and I do know a few people who are gay, and since I am gay myself, I don't have a problem with them. But I can't remember exactly who my first gay friend is. I hang out with mostly straight people. I don't know. Question number 3 was, how do you feel about PDA? And for those of you who are oblivious to what PDA stands for, it means public display of affection. I have some mixed feelings about PDA. I personally feel uncomfortable if I'm a person who's involved in the act of PDA. I respect that some people do get uncomfortable when they see a couple of gay people out in public who are engaging in PDA, and I really just don't want to upset anybody when I'm out in public because I do respect what other people think, and I really, just from being gay, I don't want to make any little kids feel uncomfortable. Because I remember when I was little and I'd see a couple lesbians or gay guys kissing or something, I just felt very uncomfortable. I'm not a supporter of PDA unless it's just holding hands or kissing on the cheek, or maybe a light kiss on the lips. But if you're full throttle, dry humping or something like that, I mean, that's a no-no. A no-no-no-no-no. But if you wouldn't do it in front of your grandmother, I don't want to see it. And having a girlfriend who was like super clingy and a big PDA person, like, you just gotta say no. Like, I don't want to do that in public. Sometimes I feel like she wants to get attention from older people who look like they'd be very churchy. But yes, today is Thursday, and I hope you have a wonderful day. But I make a sexy guy. I know. Bye.